Welcome everybody back to another sub-sim. Today we are back. I don't know why I keep changing my accent, like every time I do a sim. But today we have Blowouts inbound momentarily. I got home about like an hour ago and I got some stuff in the sim fixed that really needed to be fixed. Like roster cap. We kept having people get cut who are really too good to be cut. So we went, and I remember we did it last year, but I forgot. And then also, with the 2 week sim, we fixed all of the trades that were delayed due to some save scumming. But we got there. We got there. Gotta check my Gmail. Yep, that was all me. Alright, so today we have some great games, but not really, if you know what I'm saying. Like, we have some games that could easily be blowouts, and I'm actually kind of predicting that. That's why I kind of named it Blowout Stream. So without any further ado, let's go watch the Rams-Giants game, which for the Rams has their season's gone horribly. I think the Giants are. I think I want to start the term dead franchise, as in no matter what they do, without a miracle, they don't make the playoffs again until Madden 25. And the Rams aren't there yet, but I really do think they are dangerously close. All right. I got pinged by Axel. All right. We got Rams Giants. I'm El Sick. Well, Axel, I hope you lose today. Just because you're sick doesn't mean I give you sympathy. Rams up 17-3. Rams actually winning this game. First to say first, get well soon, Axel. Yeah, get well. But you want to know who needs to get well? The Giants are losing to Andy Cook. Andy, don't let him cook in the almost red zone. Andy, the throw, end zone, little bit too high for 85. Little bit. Also, if we get a sub during today's stream, I might consider doing a second week. Andy, throwing, caught! Down to the 4. Andy Cook has been cooking the Giants today. And, well, the Rams are the worst team in the NFC. Only tied with the Lions, and the Liebreakers have the tiebreaker. George Pickens, the caught! Touchdown Rams. Give that man his credit, because Andy Cook is cooking. Trevor Penning. I think that was Pickens on the catch. All right. Rams now up 4 on the Giants. Giants are sitting at 3-4. And let's be honest, this whole NFC is kind of bad. Yeah, I guess you can be clipping again. Thank you, Grom. Much appreciated for you doing your job. I mean, if we had more mods on, I just don't think we actually have any mods on. Fun fact, except for you. Actually, we have Andre online. He's not here. B Viper's playing Elden Ring. Frosty's playing Roblox. So, we make do. Giants, 2nd and 10 from the 28. Tua, gonna have to throw deep. Stepping up, gets the throw off. And broken up, almost brought down. Amani Hooker. Great defensive breakup. Tua. And he's going to be sacked and fumbles the ball. They have 1 timeout, but 4 seconds on the clock. Tua. And he's going to take a shot, a little bit of a wobbler. It's going to be broken up, and the Rams. I messed up. What? Alright, let's see what I can do. Alright. This is how I fix it from breaking. And then we go Super Sim. Come on, don't break on me. Man, come on. Just end. Yeah, I know it's broke. Alright, Super Sim, end the game. Alright, it's broke. It should still save the stats. If not, we just force win. I've never tried that theory before when it breaks, so I decided I'd try it. Didn't work. All he had to do was quit. Well, we wanted to look at Roblox. Hate my neck, bro. Alright, so the game did not save, sadly. Dang it. So we're going to go ahead and look at schedule. League schedule. Go down here. And then force away win, which is the Rams at Giants. So away would be Rams. Alright, next is Jets at Dolphins. I need to open up my schedule. Piggy, you're finally getting wins. Alright, Dolphins have been cooking in the AFC, sitting at 7-1, the 2 seed. There are 4 teams with 1 loss in the AFC. And the Jets are sitting at 2-6, right behind the Broncos, right ahead of the Titans. So the Jets really trying to get right back on track. I would not be opposed to a Jets win, although I'm probably not catching the Dolphins. The Jets could potentially give some things up and get it tied. But the Dolphins are up 17 in the fourth, which usually means it's a W. But in the Jets' case, they will at least have hope. Not a lot of it, but they had hope. Dolphins now 8-1 will hold the number 1 seed at this immediate moment. Trevor Lawrence, he called it. He was going to get another Super Bowl ring. If Trevor Lawrence takes this Dolphins team and wins a Super Bowl, first ballot Hall of Famer. %100. Now let's go to our prime time game. We got Seahawks taking on the Steelers. Whoopsies, mispressed that button. I think Axe is a little bit stupid in the head. Yep, hope is gone. Hope is gone. Steelers have 2 back-to-back difficult games, but they're both at home. Steelers had a very friendly schedule this year. But the Seahawks looking to add another win onto that resume, as the Seahawks are sitting at the 2 seed with 3 losses. Steelers have 2 losses also, but they're sitting at the 7 seed. So very different, polarizing AFC, NFC things. All right, here we go. Steelers 7, now 7-7, 10-7. And Steelers now tied up in the third. Seahawks take a 7-point lead. Steelers tied in the fourth. And the Steelers will have a 3-point lead, and C.J. Stroud has the ball. We know CeeDee Lamb has been cooking in scenarios like these previous weeks. C.J. throwing, caught, not going to get the first. I think that's Tank Dell. Going to be 3rd and 1. Honestly, why not just hand it off to Josh Jacobs? And they don't. Here's the throw, incomplete, bringing up 4th and 1. Come on, Seahawks. I rarely ever cheer for the Seahawks, but this is one of those times Grob is cheering for the Steelers. Tank Dell, 3 for 28, not his type of day. Josh Jacobs on a 4th down, and he is held. Gosh dang it. Steelers with the defense, and they will punt to touchback. Presley Harvin III, the weight of Grob. Seahawks, no timeouts, 30 seconds. Come on, Seattle. CJ, the floater, caught. Up to the 42. Clock is rolling down to 10. Christian Kirk on that catch. CJ throwing sideline as he's going to get out of bounds. Kyle Pitts. 5 seconds left. Going to need about 51 yards. Seahawks are not in complete prevent. They're going to rush 3. CJ's going to be sacked. Sean Murphy, I think, with a sack to send the Steelers another win. As that NFC playoff picture just gets closer and closer. Quinn Ewers up to an 85. This is finally looking like his breakout season. Yeah, that really sucks for me. Because whenever the 7 seed loses, my chances go up. What's up, Korg? Breakout DB dev trait for the Vikings here. Wonder who that could be. Hello, happy Sunday. Yes, Star-Lord, we are live. Seahawks, not Seahawks, Niners, Vikings. And both these teams playing in divisions where it is very close, because every division is close except for the NFC East. And the Cowboys really just get free cakewalk schedules every single season now because nobody, except for maybe the Seahawks, can actually be good. I think if I win, I'm tied with Frosty for the division. Actually, I think you have the tiebreaker over him. I could be wrong, but I think so. Vikings going to have a 21-point margin of 11. And 3rd and 1, can they get it? Yes, they do. Vikings win. Right now, we got the Titans versus the Patriots. Come on, Titans. All right, Vikings up to 4-5 as we head to New England. Now, New England, with Kevin Pugh, they've been about a 50-50 team. Haven't been super good, haven't been super bad. Which is, I mean, a step in the right direction, because I was about ready to call them a cursed franchise. Or what was the word? A dead franchise? Yeah. With the Patriots having Kevin Pugh, they aren't a dead franchise. Star-Lord, I'm doing okay. A little bit sore, a little bit tired, but... And we got basketball tomorrow and Tuesday. Oh yeah, no sim tomorrow as of now. That can obviously change, because that's how it goes. Patriots up to 0. Fumble recovery by Harold Landry. Let's go Titans. Let's go. Let's go Teen Titans. That's not the theme song, but whatever. Titans up 13-0 at the half. Now 16-0. Patriots will score 3, but I just don't think that's going to be enough. Interception by Azeez Al-Shayar as the Titans add a win onto that record. Another NFC bout with the Chiefs taking on the Packers. Packers previously lost to the worst team in the AFC West, the Broncos, but can they right the ship and continue to take a lead on the Vikings? Because that's really all they got to do. The Packers just got to hold down the division. They haven't been able to hold down that division for a long time. But I'd be okay with a Packers dub. Come on, Packer. And the Raiders have an easy game today. Chargers have a bye week. For this AFC West, the Broncos will play the Bears later. Chiefs put up 3 with Butker. And the Chiefs putting up a little bit more. Packers finally on the board in the second quarter. And the Packers now will take a lead, but not going to last very long. Or actually it will. It'll last maybe the rest of the game. Actually tied here. Kenny Pickett to Brock Bowers. Can Kenny Pickett score a touchdown here to get the Packers their 5th win of this season? Kenny Pick. Handoff to Javonte as he's going to pick up a loss of 1. Oh, which games did we hop into? We hopped into that one. Hopped into that one. And I think that's it. 3rd and 4 now for the Pack attack. Here's the handoff to Javonte. 4th and inches. Who I forgot. Who do I play? Holy crap. Who. You play the Lions today. Javonte almost picked up that first, but the Packers going to take all the Chiefs timeouts and take a field goal and give Mahomes about less than a minute. Here's the kick. Packers up 3 with Richards. Alrighty, Chiefs gonna run it out. Get up to the 23. I have to go 77 yards, Mahomes. 77. Mahomes supposed to be one of the best quarterbacks we've ever seen, but has not been. Mahomes, 360 into the dirt. Weird camera angles for sure. Almost looked like he hit the camera with that throw. Mahomes, he's getting to field goal range to send this to overtime. Mahomes stepping up, rolling, and he's going to run, and he's going to be taken down. Great effort for the Packers, making sure he doesn't get out of bounds. That'll be an 11-second runoff, and the clock is still going. Under 20 now. Under 15 as Mahomes surveying has nothing. The Packers defense deep has been locking in. There is Jair Alexander. Keep in mind, my media is still open on those votes for a little bit longer. There is a tiebreaker, so we need some tiebreaker votes in my media. There's a throw for the first down. Can they get another playoff? Because I do not think so. Packers with an upset on the Chiefs. You love to see it. What's up, Cold Prods? How you doing today? Cold, you don't have a team, right? Because, yeah, you don't have Discord from what I'm remembering. Packers up to 5-3. Chiefs dropped to 3-6. And now we head to a primetime game, surprisingly. We gave this one to the Philadelphia Eagles, who just picked up an X Factor. Cool, yeah, the Packers needed a W in that game. Starting Kenny Pickett. Which is funny, because Kenny Pickett there went at their real life. Yeah, Cold, I was saying you don't have a team. All right. Falcons, Eagles. Falcons first on the board with 3. Now 6. Now 9. Eagles finally get a touchdown. But the Falcons killing them on the field goals. And the Eagles finally found the red zone. 5 field goals ain't going to be enough. Can they force a 4th down? No, they cannot. Eagles will win by 7. Yeah, Cole, each of these teams have been built by a fan. If you would like to own a team, we are looking for some owners for the Bills and the Saints. All right, we got Ravens-Bengals up next. Bengals started off hot, but then just fell off. But if anybody's going to beat the Ravens, it's probably going to be the Bengals. They seem to have their number. Madden 25 might be an 8 out of 10, 8.2 out of 10. Honestly, I'm hoping it's up that high. I think it'll be awful, but I do have my hopes up. I hope they add multiplayer franchises, because that would be fun to incorporate. Here we go. Ravens up 7. Now 14-0. Ravens have the number. All right. Well, it was nice to hope that the Bengals had a shot in this one. But, you know what? It's always nice when the Bengals lose. Madden 25 beta doesn't look that great. No, it's the same game. It's just, like, just add something to the game. Like, it doesn't have to be anything amazing, but like, give us some good type of quality. PUV, you ask your mom for Madden 25 and you get the old one. That would be wild, actually. All right, we got Broncos hosting the Bears. Broncos just traded their X Factor defensive linebacker, who had an X Factor, for first round pick. Their first round pick that they traded a while ago. Will the Broncos decide to tank, or will they go out and beat the Bears? Broncos up 7 quick. Now up 14-3. Broncos up now 21, now 28. Is this the Broncos game that we have been waiting to see all season long? I think so, baby. 49-10. Let's go, Broncos. Yep, Frosty, you lost, but you didn't get blown out. Oh my goodness, Colby Barnhart with 5 touchdowns? Snowden even made a play? Okay, Snowden. Nick Singleton is getting carried, but Marvin Mims' revenge game. Alright, I wanted to look at where the touchdowns came from, because there was 7. Was there a pick 6? No, there was not. I would have thought there would have been. And Shamar James with a pick. Okay. I was trying to figure out where the touchdowns came from, because there's 5 there. Colby must have ran in for 1. Let's go, Cole! Broncos country, finally winning games. Joel Bitonio with the upgrade. That's the Broncos game we needed to get back on track, baby. Woo! Now we head to the Slaughterfest, in my opinion. I think the Browns are going to absolutely get blown out. I don't want them to. That's just my prediction. Colby Barnhart is definitely not the problem. The problem is the run game. Like, honestly, with my first round pick, if there's a running back, I wouldn't, at the first #1 overall pick, I would not be opposed going running back. I would also not be opposed to trading it for, like, Josh Jacobs. Frosty. Cole, do you have Discord? I thought Cole, like, joined the Discord, like, a few days ago. Cole, do you have Discord? Alright. Browns, Cardinals. Let's see what they got for a show. Browns up 9. Now 16. Now 23. Now 30. Finally the Cards on the board in the 4th, but yeah, 30-point blowout. Goodness gracious, Browns with a mercy. Alright, let's head to the Saints. I need to charge my phone. Saints got lots of people leaving this offseason, but nobody of, like, big value. I think it's time for Dak to retire. You're playing NBA 2K24 right now? Cool, that's fun. I don't actually have 24. I was going to get it, and I was like, well, it's already passed. I'll just get Madden 25 when it comes out. So then I'll make some videos on Madden 25. Don't really know what I'm going to do, but I plan on doing some stuff on this channel for that. But yeah, if you have Discord, I'd love to invite you to this. Cowboys up 31-3. Tyson Campbell with the pick. This is another blowout I predicted. Dak Prescott revenge? Nope. Close, but nope. Cold, except for Dak Prescott, now plays for the Saints. So Derek Carr is kind of gone and long retired, I think, actually. Just for reference, we are 3 years in the future. So a lot's changed. Cowboys up to 8-1. And we're headed to Houston. Because Houston, we have a problem. Because you have the worst coach. Yeah, Cole, it's a weird thing. Blake Corum, leaving. Glad the cake was delicious, Star-Lord. Your game is up next. Grant Beckham up to an 80 overall. Yeah, CJ Stroud don't play here. Anthony Richardson still plays on the other team. For the 2K23, he's good. Oh, yes, I would agree. Except for this is 24 and he's gone long retired. He did play for the Saints, and I think he retired a Saint. If I am remembering correctly, Carr. Derek. No, actually, I don't know where he retired. He may still be playing. I don't know. He might be just sitting on the bench. Yeah, Derek Carr, I was comfortable having him in some sims. Colts up 14-0. Colts with DB and Snow trying to somehow get some more wins on this franchise, but nothing's been going their way. Sitting at 3-5. Look to make that 4-5. Colts up 31-10 in the fourth, and that's going to be a Colt victory. And we got Raiders, Lions up next. Derek Carr is probably rotting in free agency. Grob, I know there are a few quarterbacks rotting in free agency. I want to see, though. Juice. Scruggs. Forgot he plays here in Houston. New ability for Grant Beckham. But yeah, let's go see who's rotting in free agency. Because I know there's lots. QB, Desmond Ritter, Jared Goff, Cade Klubnik, Sam Hartman, Jordan Travis, Hendon Hooker, Joe Milton. I know his throw power was actually kind of insane, 92. Let's look at age, though. Tyler Haneke, Jacoby Brissett, Mitch Trubisky. Drew Lock is 30 now. That's insane. Yeah, that's who's rotting in free agency. And then a few unused rookies. But, I mean, coming across a usable quarterback is not hard. It's just, at this point, everybody has elite quarterback play. Except for the Saints. Breakout D-line dev trait for the Lions. So, the Lions definitely going to be playing this game. Raiders sitting atop the AFC West. With a loss, the Chargers would reclaim that. Derek Carr is, I think he retired. I don't remember who he retired for. No, he retired a Jaguar. I think he played for the Jaguars a little bit near the end of his career. At least on here. Lions currently up. Yeah, I don't know where he retired. All right, here it's close. Lions up 5. And we'll give the ball to Big Bo. Bo Nix. Down at the 7-yard line. Down 5, needs a touchdown. Bo Nix throwing, caught. Down to the 25. Bo Nix has not played great today. But Bo needs to do a little bit here. Under 60 seconds left. Bo Nix has time. He's going to run. And he's going to slide down and pick up 8. They're helping Bo up. They just love Bo. Bo Nix throwing. Incomplete. Great defense there. Go to sleep, Marshall Jr. I think it's Jason Marshall, actually. Down 5 Bo. Still needs some yardage, and that's going to be incomplete to Dallas Goedert. Bo Nix, 4th and 2, needs the first down. Definitely on this play. They got a timeout, and then they can have some Hail Marys. They're going to hand this one off, and he's going to be stuffed. The Lions with an upset on the Raiders. As that will be the game. Which is great news for the AFC. Seeing the Raiders choke one. Wait, what was our game of the week? Oh, Seahawks Steelers was game of the week. All right, and now we have our final game of this week. We got Jaguars at Bills. All right, guys. If stream gets, I don't know. I don't know if I want. Do we want to do next week? Do we want to do a second week today? I'll leave that up to you. Two weeks today, yes. 1 week today, no. All right, Bill's gonna host the Jags. Let's go Bills. Let's go. Let's go Bills. Let's go. You want to do a second week grub? All right. So let's see. If we do Sims Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, that'll give us 3 weeks. So that'll give us up to about week 13. I think that'd be decent before I go on vacation for a week. We can have 14 and 15 be recorded. And the Jaguars down 4 with a minute left. Minute 32. I do a second week. Cold, answer my question. Do you have Discord? All right, Justin Fields. And he's going to scramble for the first down and a little bit more. Up to the 22. All right, Fields. Down 4. And he's going to be sacked. Foskey with a sack. 50 on the clock. Field goal does no help due to an extra point miss. Fields throwing the sideline as that's going to pick up a little bit. Not a lot, but that'll stop the clock. Eurosec on that catch. 3rd and 14. Fields needs a big pickup here. And is he going to be sacked? Yes. Otis brings him down. 4th and 16. Clock is running. Buffalo with a 2 out of their 3 sacks on this drive here. Fields going. Caught. Touchdown. I don't think he crossed the plane. But they said he did. What a throw by Fields. And a catch by Juju Smith-Schuster. Did he cross the plane? I think he got it. Wow. Cold prods? No, Trevor Lawrence plays for the Dolphins, actually. He got shipped off from Miami to Dallas. No, he got shipped off from the Jags to Dallas. For a good 3 seasons, he won 2 Super Bowls, and now he plays in Miami. All right. AK. Let's see what he can do. 9 seconds, 3 timeouts. Alexander Kirkpatrick throwing. And he's going to throw a pick to lose the game. 34, Tarpley. Wanted to turn it into a pick 6. But the Jaguars going to win this one against the Bills in Monday Night Football. Jaguars will move up to 8-1. Justin Fields, we never thought he'd be that type of quarterback, but he just so happens to be. Bills with some big upgrades. They'll play the Giants next week. Those are your final scores for this week. Let's go back to the Broncos because they're the commissioner. And we need to go to schedule. Just to double check, league schedule. And force went away for the Rams. All right. One last look at scores as we'll head to next week. All right, game wrecker. Uh-oh, Justin Jefferson. Yo, Jameson Williams and Paul Grubbs will take those upgrades. Oh, that Jaguars game, not looking fun to go up against. All right, games to watch out for next week, which we might be doing. I think we are going to do Ravens Raiders. Woo! Steelers Browns. Woo! Packers Chargers. We got some good ones up next. Trevor Lawrence still leads the league in passing yards. Jamar Chase passed. Jason Marshall with the most picked. Tyreek Woolen right behind. And other things we need to look out for. Standings. Let's go look at standings. AFC. Did the Broncos move up a ton? Yes, we did. We passed the Bengals, Patriots, Chiefs, Texans, Titans, and Jets. We got hope. And in the NFC, everything's just kind of mid, if you know what I'm saying. All right, let's go get the next week's schedule ready. We're going to be doing week 10 right now. But I got to post it in the Discord so that way people know what we are doing. And we got to give our game of the week has got to be Ravens Raiders. Because, like, just obviously. Oh, we should probably also go look at what that other score ended up being for last week. 27-21, so pretty similar scores to what happened before we broke it. Right. Cold, if you want a team, I'll give you one. We need some owners. So I hate to keep barging you with it, but I need a Saints and Bills owner. Alright, schedule's almost done. Alright, schedule's out. Alright, you want the Bills cold? Alright, if you have Discord, just join the Discord, and I will get that for you. Yeah, the Bills are sitting at 4-5, not too bad. As we are going to start with our second week, and we're only doing 2 weeks today because I can't do more than that without wanting to die. So, let's go Rams versus Seattle. Rams finally got a win last week. Seattle lost. Could this be a turning of the tide in this division? Thursday night primetime, anything can happen in a short week. And it's raining here in Seattle, like pretty much always. But can Andy cook when it's raining? You don't have Discord? Oh, that sucks. Wish you did. Wish you did. Rams up 14-7. Well, I guess you can come on the Broncos with me. We'll just cheer for them together. Rams up on the Seahawks, up 14. Uh-oh, 3rd and 9. It's a big 3rd and 9. Can the Rams pick it up? If they get 9 here, the game is over. Raining hard. Cook, rolling, throwing, picked off! What a pick! Julian Love! Oh no! That's almost the worst thing you could have done in that scenario. You give CJ Stroud the ball back in good field goal range. Devin Lloyd with a great pop out there. Still 25 yards away, not quite the red zone. CJ, incomplete miscommunication. 96 is loving it. 3rd and 10. 2 more solid defensive goes, and they will be cooking because Andy Cook couldn't. Here's the throw, another incomplete. CJ not having himself a fine little day. CeeDee Lamb, I think he might be calling his play up next. He's got an ISO up top. It would be insane not to go to your best wide receiver on this play. And they won't, and it'll be picked off the other way. 36 might have a pick six. And CJ Stroud going to bring him down. What a pick by Terrion Arnold to get the Rams the victory. Woo-wee! Let's go, Arnold. I love seeing the Rams do good. I've owned them previously, and boy, do I love to see them do good. CeeDee Lamb up to a 99 overall. As we head to Tampa. Tampa did not have a bye week last week. Yes, they did. Someone failed to put in all the bye weeks. Failure. Who else had a bye week last week? And you can pass out? I mean, I could pass out, but I'm not going to. Panthers had a bye week last week. Here we go. Buccaneers with a few upgrades. Will Eubanks. Buccaneers really need to get this win if they want to keep owning this division, because the Falcons and Panthers could easily come up right behind them. We know how terrifying it is to play here in Tampa, but Baker Mayfield, I would honestly try to argue, is the worst quarterback in the league right now. That's just my take. I think Desmond Ridder in free agency is better. Jared Goff in free agency is better. I take a lot of quarterbacks over Baker right now. But he is leading his division. And the Texans only up by 3 now, down 4. Graham Beckham, what you got in store for us today? Beckham, the throw, dropped. 3rd and 3 up next. Morrison with the defense. Third and 3. Need this. There's the slant caught to 89, up to the 29. Tampo. Do they have a play specified for this defense? Grant Beckham on the roll, and he's going to chuck it out of bounds. Defense got there. Bro's telling him he can't kick a field goal. I don't know what that type of taunting is. But 58 seconds on the clock. Grant Beckham. We know he has done well under pressure before. Beckham throwing it wide open, blown coverage. Touchdown Beckham. Goodness gracious, Buccaneers. You got to do better than that. Here's the kick. Kick is up. He was right. They would be kicking that drive. But the Buccaneers could take a field goal and send this one to overtime. Buccaneers run it out. And he's going to get up to about the 23. Alright. I got some phone stuff to take care of. Come on, Baker. Let's go get a touchdown. Baker, the throw caught. First down. Nice little juke. What an ankle breaker. Alright, there we go. There we go. Baker, the throw. Another catch. And he's going to pick up 4 on that one. Another catch. And he's diving. He's going to pick up the first. And they're going to rule it out of bounds. Insane stuff. Mayfield throwing incomplete. But he got it off. And that's all that matters. Here's the throw. Caught. 3rd and 2. Baker. Throw. Nice. Out of bounds. Baker is dicing up this field. Alright, nice little run. Alright, 5 seconds left. Buccaneers going to try to send us to overtime. Here's the kick. We're headed to overtime. Since we're headed to overtime, I'm just going to let it run. I'm going to go get something. I don't know what I'm getting, but I need something. Alright, I'm back. Texans gonna get ball first. Beckham gonna throw it out of bounds. Beckham. No time again. Yeah, looking at that Texas O-line, they're awful. I mean, Juice Scruggs is good. Beckham has to do everything himself. A 25-yard run on a 3rd down. Get this man some help. He has to do everything. And wide open. Down to the 20. Dalton Schultz. Beckham now again. 1st and 10. And what a mix! What a mix to prolong the play. Oh my goodness gracious. This man is insane. Grant, step back, fire, incomplete. Buccaneers could force a field goal, but definitely not the priority that they would be looking for out of a drive like this. Here's the throw at the 32, and he's going to go up to bring it to a 4th and 6. That's going to force a field goal. Texans looking to not have another tie on their schedule. I can't remember exactly what everybody's records are. I think they're sitting at 2 and 6 and 1. Grant Beckham might be Lamar. Grant Beckham is definitely good. But if you look at the team around him, he doesn't have an elite wide receiver. He has maybe one of the worst offensive lines in the whole entire league. But he's still putting up 400 total yards. Blake Corum is 50. Blake Corum is definitely a solid running back for the overall. But Baker is just diming up. Like, this is a great offense for Baker. I don't know why it works, but the fact of the matter is it just does. And a beautiful slant there for a 1st down to McDowell, as he has 5 for 51. Woo. Here we go. Baker escaping the pocket. He's going to let her fly out of bounds. You do not want to take a sack in an overtime. Beckham firing off to the running back, and he's going to pick up 6. He's averaging 10 yards per pass. Here's the throw. Caught to 85. 1st down and a lot more. Now he's averaging 10 yards per catch. And Baker in field goal range. But they're definitely going to want to make that easier. And definitely going to want to add a win. Because the Buccaneers, in that 4-4, they want it to be 5-4 instead of 4-4-1. Even though with a tie, that would still put them at a tiebreaker over the Panthers, because the Panthers also have a tie on the season as well. Bucks 2nd and 10. Here's the throw, caught inbounds. They're going to roll forward progress, bringing up 3rd and 5. D. Quinton, that's his 10th catch today. Baker throwing, caught, 1st down up to the 20. Now they are in the red zone officially. 300 yards on the day for Baker. Just need to find a way into the red zone. Will Eubanks Playing great football today. Here's the throw, caught by the running back, and he's going to get up to the line of scrimmage and no more. Baker throwing, caught, touchdown Buccaneers! Baker cooking. I mean bacon. Woo-wee! If I'm Grant Beckham, I want out of Houston. Texans drop down to 2-7-1, which is good. They'll get a high pick, be able to take hopefully an offensive line. Whoopsies. Well, Ezra Cleveland's probably leaving Atlanta. All right, if Atlanta wants to come back in this division, this one might be a must-win game. It's against the Bears. Easy game. This is one of those freebies that you're going to get that is not going to be a divisional game. The Falcons, not a great team, but Cliff Robinson is making this team at least relevant to the point they're not a dead franchise like the Bears. The Bears are up 17-7, but they struggle in the red zone, and now it's tied in the third. Bears still up. Falcons need something here. And they turn the ball over. Bears with a win. Carson Beck, great game, by the way. Gotta give props where props are due. Saints taking down the Jags next. Jags looking for that second loss on the season. Well, not looking for it, but scared of it for sure. They are in a free division, though, so can we really blame them? But they do have a Colt divisional game, and then they have the Broncos, who are bad, but are also good. We don't really know what to classify them as at this particular moment. They're in a very peculiar situation. But the Jaguars know that the more wins they get now, the quicker they can clinch the playoffs and figure out what seeding they want. Because in the playoffs, I mean, usually you want to be about the 2 seed. But if somebody like the Bengals or Bills are going to be in that spot, or somebody from this AFC North, you might not want to be at that 2 spot. Saints with a 7-point lead quickly vanishes, but the Saints try to redeem that back. Tied up at 17, and the Saints with the ball. Gio Jarrett with a catch of 10 yards, bringing it to second inches. Dak, I think he might have lost his X Factor. And 38 might walk all the way there. No, down to the 8. Great run for the Saints running back. I don't even know his name. That Grady Jarrett? No, that's Gio Jarrett. That wasn't a game? I mean, it was, but I don't know what classifies it as a game. Can the Saints get a win against a great 8-1 team. Here's the handoff. Down to the 1. And I think they're going to take a field goal for win. They will. Can they time it right? 3, 2, 1. There will be 1 second on the clock as Grupe with a kick to give the Jaguars their second loss on the season, pending any bogusness on this kick return, which we've only ever seen, I think, 3 times ever. We almost saw it there, but nope. Saints with a nice little victory. It's nice to see the Saints not actually, like, be awful. Jaguars with a crushing loss there, but now we will head to the Giants where they have been crushing every Giant fan. After a good season last year, kind of been choking. On a big losing streak here is a chance to redeem that before they go play the Cowboys and the Chiefs. These are 3 of the best teams in the current year of 2024, but that is no longer the case. Here we go. Jacoby Spells with a pick. Giants up 7-3. 7-6. 14-6. Bills trying to really tie up this game. Alexander Kirkpatrick going to have a shot. Let's go, Giants. Lock in. AK, all he needs is a field goal. Here's the handoff. And pick up a 6. Come on, Giants. He couldn't beat the Bills for me. Here's a handoff, and then he's going to bring down after a gain of 1. That's pretty good. Force a field goal here, and you'll be chilling. Here's the throw. Caught, first down, A.J. Brown. When in doubt, give it to your best wide receiver. Come on, get a pick. Get a pick or a fumble. Pick or fumble. Pick or fumble. Alexander rushing. He's going to be hit on the throw, incomplete. And Alexander on going to run a QB keeper. That'll run the clock as AK gets hammered. Why are the Bills passing? Because they have no run game. And they're going to rule it 4th and 1. Can they get the field goal unit out on time? Yes, they will. Field goal to get another win. And it's good. All right, Giants got 15 seconds. They get a nice little kick return positioning, and he's going to be brought down at the 23. Tua, you got 11 seconds. Show us a miracle, Tua. Throw, caught, game. You got to get out of bounds, bro. You got to get out of bounds. Bills win up to 5-5. Tua's got to play some better football, let's be honest here. Bills now 5-5. Giants dropped to 3-6, one of the worst in that division. As we will head to Cincinnati, where they will play, I'd say, an equally matched Cardinals team. Cardinals got blown out. No, Bengals got blown out last week. So did the Cardinals. De'Aaron Payne up to an 87. Sheesh. Both these teams trying to make the playoffs. Kind of not lost hope at the division, but definitely looking less and less likely. I'm going to make a bold statement. Whoever loses this game doesn't win their division. That's how much this game means for both of these teams. Cardinals up 3. Bengals match. Cardinals get 2 straight touchdowns. Bengals going to try to tie it up. They won't. Get a second chance. They won't. And the Cardinals with a 2-score lead. Now 1 and Bengals. Jalen Hurts, you're going to need to do something. They convert on a 4th and 8 with a minute 10 left. 70 seconds. Jalen Hurts, the throw, going to pick up 7. Jalen Hurts has been cooking today. Going to go no huddle. Now down to a minute. Let's go Cardinals. That's going to be a first down again. David Njoku playing great. I think David Njoku is good. I don't think that he will be that... Hall of Famer. My bad. Woo. All right, Bengals, 50 seconds on the clock. Hurts throwing incomplete. That almost could have been a walk-off touchdown. I thought it was a better pass to Jamar Chase. Covington Starlow, I'm currently almost 3rd done with my map. Congratulations, Covington. You don't happen to like football, do you? Sorry. Hurts with a great laser up to the 32. Still going no huddle. How did that only take 5 seconds off the clock? I do not know. Jalen Hurts from the 32, and he's going to elect to run it. He's going to pick up a first down. No, they're going to mark him inches. Bengals with a final timeout. Almost in the red zone at the 22. Grob, how nervous are you right now? Jamar Chase has 10 for 147. De'Aaron Bland not been able to lock him up at all. Jalen Hurts going to run and throw it out of bounds. Keep the time on the clock. 15 seconds, 3rd and inches. You don't like sports? Fair enough, can't blame you. Not for everybody. Hurts has time throwing. Incomplete, 4th and inches. Biting your nails? I mean, I need you to lock down Hurts right here. Because I need to pass the Bengals. Because they beat me and have the tiebreaker. Hurts, the throw, the catch, the pop. 1st and goal, no timeouts. Game is over. Cardinals, with a big win, will move up to 5 and 5. A big needed win for the Cardinals. Gamble your bets, boys. Oh yeah, I should probably reclaim some stuff. Alright, Bengals drop down to 3 and 7. Unfortunate for them. Let's go ahead to the Panthers. Bryce Young has been good. They got 3 straight home games. If they can get some wins out of these 3, they will be in a good position. Malik Neighbors with an upgrade. Now I need Frosty to lose. Atkinson had a TD that game. Yeah, Grobby lost his yardage totals. I don't know if you had a bye week or something that screwed him up, but yeah, lots of people passed him. Panthers, Eagles, Seahawks. When do the Seahawks play? No, the Seahawks already lost today. Oops, my bad. Didn't mean to hop in there. Yeah, but 49ers, play the Lions today. Eagles doing their best to hold that 5 spot. Isaiah Rodgers with a pick, and we're hopping into another game. I'll ask you this, Evan. What is the meaning of life in the universe? Covington. I don't know. I find mine in the Bible. The Lions have been doing what I needed them to do for me. I need the Ravens and Packers to win again today. And Lamar is going to be sacked again. Oh, yeah, I definitely do have allergies, Star-Lord. Eagles need to do something here. Lamar going to roll. He's on the run. And he's going to throw it out of bounds. Going to punt it to the Panthers. Oy, oy, oy. Yeah, I've heard 42 be the answer, but I just disagree. I also don't even know what it's from. Chris Godwin with 8 for 100 yards today. Great game for him. Check white and check pink. Let's go. Here's the throw. That'll be a gain of 3. And another big throw up the middle to Malik Neighbors. Timeout. We might not be experiencing another overtime game if Bryce Young can get a big pickup here, and he will. They do have timeouts. They will use it and elect to kick a 46-yard field goal to give the Panthers a big win over the Eagles. They need this one. Put them back up at 500. Tyler Lockett on that one. Here's the Panther kick. Kick is up. Kick looks a little wobbly, but it gets there. Covington, my favorite pizza toppings. Pineapple. And cream cheese. All right, Eagles will have 2 seconds. And Lamar is going to be sacked. You see, you just like meat on your pizza. I don't like meat, though. Rob, cream cheese on pizza? It's not actually that bad. I get it's weird. I agree. But... Alright. Titans hosting the Colts in this one. Mayo, sounds fun, sounds fun. If you want to do the scores later, you could. Doesn't have to be now. Yeah, I'm hoping we can get all of these done in about the next 15 minutes. That's a tall task because we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games. But we've hopped into a bunch today, so I'm hoping we could stop hopping in. I mean, I'm straight, Covington. I'm also a vegetarian. Mayo, it's up to you. Zaire Franklin with a pick. Let Titans just go beat the Colts. I like the Colts, but I need them to lose. I really don't have to want to hop into this game. All right, we have to hop into this game. Holy crap. Drew Aller to Burks, giving the Titans the lead. All right, Titans, get there. Get there. Here's the throw and a great tackle for 52. Yeah, Mayo, just when you're available. Here's the throw and taken down. Colts have plenty of timeouts, and all they need is a kick. And here's the blitz. And they still have blockers, and that's going to be a throw to a big 76. Anthony, and that'll be a pickup of 2. And a toss straight over the middle, picking up a first down. What's up, Peterbilt? And the throw, touchdown Colts. Peterbilt is normal trust. And 76. Hawkins with a touchdown. That is a big tight end, by the way. All right, Titans just need a touchdown to tie it up and take it at overtime. And what a great run back up to the 33. Drew Aller, we just need a miracle. Drew the throw. It hit him in the hands, bro. You catch that, run out of bounds, you bring a chance. What's Pig 64? Matthew Fahey, I believe we are streaming Roblox tonight. Oh my goodness, horrible throw. It's still caught. Roblox in general, which is usually going to end up being Football Fusion 2. We'll probably do that in about 3.5 hours. Big back looking tight end. Yep, big boy. Every time we play Roblox, we usually end up doing FF2, is my point. Alright, Colts now up to 5-5 as we head to the Raiders. Oh, man, I'm getting old. Alright, Raiders will have a back-to-back 2 hard games against the Ravens and the Browns, and they do not have momentum going into either of these games. And I forgot to ping Game of the Week. Raiders do have this one at home. Covington Star? No, I do not. Raiders up 10-3 now, 10-6 now, 10-9. Ravens taking a few field goals, getting on the board. And that'll take the lead. But the Ravens going to need a touchdown. They're going to need one now. Raiders do have the ball. And the Raiders going to milk out the clock and beat the Ravens. Alex Atkinson is second on the receiving leader thing. He did not get passed by that many people. Brock Purdy sucked. Rob, last week he was down on the board, but he had a good game today. He was probably sitting at 4 and just passed the people. Also, not everybody has played today. So that's why he could be second. But he's sitting at 13 touchdowns. All right, Packers taking on the Chargers. Come on, Pack Attack. I need another big win from you. And then I'm going to have to beat them in LA. Yep. Also, Grob, I think. I don't know. I think one of the players was on the Browns. I don't know what it was. But I think one of the people on the Chargers was also close on that list. So if you have a good game from the Packers defense, which is not seeming to be that case. 24-14, 24-17. Packers do have a shot. And that's over. Chargers win by 7. Dang it. Now we got 4 games left this week. Job Robinson up to an 84. I was really hoping the Packers could beat them so I'd actually have momentum going into that game. Yeah, Jamar Chase is there. JSN has not played. He has a bye week this week. Otherwise, he would probably pass. Who else was going to pass? Let's just look at wide receivers. Brandon Ayuk has not played today. CeeDee Lamb played awful. Yeah. I'm going to go eat some giant pizza rolls, apparently called Hot Pockets. Alright, sounds fun. I'm probably going to go eat shortly after this stream. We got 4 games left, so I'm going to try to pick up the pace so I can go get some food. You know what I'm saying, man? Alright. I think I have a bye week next week, so that's not ideal. Well, grab now, but it's going to make things fair is what it's going to do. Commanders taking on the Pats. Let's go, Commanders. Let's get a dub. Commanders seem to be a team who loves field goals. Wow. We actually have to hop in on this game. Alright, here's Shadur in the red zone. The throw, the touchdown. Commanders, first touchdown today. Nice little slant there from Zay Flowers. 2-point conversion. That's alright, Covington. Shadur, the throw, slant inside, incomplete. Alrighty. Kevin Pugh. Go get yourself a dub. Here's the throw, picked off! 37 with a pick 6. 37 picked it off and went all the way. Oh my goodness, Tyrone Drummond sending the Pats home. Crap game to BH. Yep. And we got 2 touchdowns right there in the end. Patriots No, Patriots are not looking good. Not at all. I'm just glad I'm not 3-7. Alright, now we head to the Niners. Niners will host the Lions. Covington, I haven't eaten a whole lot either. I hadn't eaten anything until I got home around 2-ish. Ate a little bit of pasta stuff. Not pasta stuff. Mexican bowl. And then, yeah, I'll probably eat supper. Nah, I'm not doing a mukbang. If I do any mukbang, it'd be just Taco Bell vegetarian food. It's hard to do a mukbang and be vegetarian, I will give you that. Niners. Up 7 on the Lions. Now 14. Now 21. Josh Allen coming out with a vengeance. What's up, Angle? Lions don't let me down like in the conference finals. Matthew, hate to break it to you, it looks like they're going to let you down. Niners with a big win. Nah, I can't do a mukbang. Jair Brown with the upgrade. Niners up to 4-5. Speaking of 4-5, we got the Vikings. We're taking on the Broncos. These two teams have a lot of history. J.J. McCarthy seems to have finally found what it is to be a Viking. Andre, nah. Trevor's doing okay. He's just bad. His setup didn't go too well. Alright, Sunday night, not really a prime time, but Broncos, Vikings. Both these teams trying to get back in their division. Broncos start off hot, up 7, now tied. We know both these teams struggle on the offensive side of the ball with rookie quarterbacks JJ and Colby. But in the third, the Broncos lead by 1. Make that 4, and a 4th down going to be a punt. As JJ is cooking down the field. Gosh dang. Alright, JJ McCarthy, throw, first down. DeJean brings him down out of bounds. This is the first time we're taking a look at the Broncos defense without Shaq Leonard. And JJ, the throw complete. He's going to be taken down. That clock is going quick. 1:23 on the clock, and it is going down. 1:20. JJ, the throw to JJ. First down. Broncos seem to struggle to get any sort of defensive pressure. Here's a little bit. It's the throw and out of bounds. That'll stop the clock with 60 on the clock. Are you and Rogert friends? I don't think I've heard of Rogert, so I'm going to go with probably not, but I'm not opposed. Cooper DeJean has 7 tackles, 2nd and 5. Here's the throw, and popped out. What a hit by 25. There's Kool-Aid. 56 on the clock. Need a touchdown. Incomplete, 4th and 5. Lock in, Broncos D. Lock in. 4th and 5. Need a touchdown for the Vikings. Caleb, the throw. Popped out and almost caught again. Holy frickin' crap. Holy frickin' crap. Whoo! Broncos sneak away with that one. Holy crap. Was almost caught by Jay Jettis, then almost caught by the tight end. Great defensive play for the Broncos, not giving up on that. Woo-wee! Vikings dropped to 4-6, not too far behind. But let's go Broncos. We needed that win. I knew if I traded for my first round pick, my team would kind of be like, okay, we got to get things back on the swivel. Get back up into the top teams. We got Steelers, Browns, almost game of the week. I didn't give it to them. Probably should have. Oh, Peter, I might not win my division, but all I want to do is make playoffs. Plus, if I beat the Chargers, we'll be looking pretty. Sitting at 5-5, only a few games behind the Chargers and the Raiders, and they've been losing to teams that they probably should not be losing to, which gives me a little bit of hope, seeing as I now have momentum going into this Chargers game that I have next week, which is going to be extremely scary. Browns, Steelers, 2 quick touchdowns for both teams, and this does not look like it's going to be a defensive bout. DJ Reed does get a pick, but the Browns score anyways. Quinn Ewers up to an 85 overall, and now down 14 on the Browns, now down 17 on the Browns. Now 10, now 17. Steelers, got to get a turnover here. They do not. Browns with a win. All right, there is week 10 for you. Now let's go ahead. Get that upgrade. Peter, I'm not too far behind my division. All right, let's head back to the Broncos. Hopefully we got an upgrade for somebody. Cold? I hope so. There's your final scores for this week. And let's go Force Advance, where we will play the Chargers. This is where it make or break our season. If we win this game, we'll be 2 games behind. Troy Franklin with an upgrade. We'll take that. Ooh, games to watch out for next week. Broncos, Chargers will be close. Seahawks, Ravens. Vikings, Bears. Jaguars, Colts. Raiders, Browns. We got some good ones. Don't want to miss that. Yeah, Atkinson dropped down to 3. Let's go look at the standings. AFC Browns, Dolphins up top, followed by teams with 2 losses. And then it kind of just drops off a little bit. In the NFC, Cowboys still up top, followed by everybody just under 500. Anyways, thank you guys all for watching. We will see you guys all in week 11 on a Tuesday. Thank you guys for watching. See ya.